don't want a cat person to spook him.
I guess.
No offense.
No offense.
I'm going to look at you and be like, do we look spooky?
Well, normally cat people aren't really native to Delora, so with things kind of going on, all this strange stuff, I don't want to alarm anybody or cause anybody to attack us without ill will.
Fair enough. I'm not offended.
Did you want to send your owl?
Oh,
Is it this character that has the owl?
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I will send my owl.
All right.
I was like, why are we going up in person? I knew like last time.
Yeah, I'll poof Orion into existence, and I'll send him up into a treetop, like right above where the light's at.
All right. So, give me a perception check. Does he have dark vision?
He does, and he has advantage on perception checks. So, 19.
19. So with the campfire, he looks down, and are you looking through him?
Mm-hmm.
So you see what appears to be a table with a tent, a table next to it that has some kind of like glass fixtures on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see what appears to be over by one of the little logs that appears to be something that somebody would sit on to just kind of warm themselves by the fire. There's something on the ground that like looks very embery. Like it just has this weird ember-like glow to it.
Is there anybody there?
Currently, you do not see anybody.
All right. Orion's gonna fly down and then look at this object.
The embers that are on the ground. So it appears to be... Give me a medicine check. And if you're looking through them, it can be yours.
Oh, okay. Cool. 3.
Just looks like some like subtle embers kind of just like coated on the ground. Can't really tell like what's going on with it.
They just look like they're coals.
Yeah.
Just burned. Okay. He'll do another quick scan of the area.
Okay.
For any tracks that may be there.
Okay. Give me a
survival.
Well, give me a perception check first to see if you can notice any tracks.
19 again.
You find some tracks that look like they're kind of circling the little ground. Some that kind of lead into the tent, and then just they look somewhat recent, I guess.
Okay. He's gonna sort of trot up to the outside of the tent and see if he can listen.
Okay.
He's not gonna walk in.
Give me a perception check based off of hearing.
Okay. I think he has...
I think it's advantage.
Hearing, yeah, he has keen hearing too. Wow, that's terrible. 12.
You hear a subtle grumbling kind of coming from inside the tent, and it just kind of sounds like...
Okay. I'll recall him back to me, and then my eyes go back to normal. They went white when I was looking through them. And then I'll tell you guys, sounds like just somebody camping over there. I don't think it's anything to be alarmed of. I probably wouldn't disturb him, but, you know, we may want to make sure that he's okay, or see what he's doing out here. I really don't care. You might, but...
That's fine. We can make sure he's okay.
What, I mean, did he seem like he was in danger?
Just sounded like he was sleeping. There were embers near the fire, so...
Near it?
Nothing out of a...
Yeah. It wouldn't start a fire, right?
I'm
Should
not
we
really...
check on the fire?
So when he says embers, like, near the fire...
He doesn't know.
You would probably start thinking, like... Oh, well, that doesn't seem safe.
Let's go check it out.
Alright, I'll follow you then.
How do you guys want to approach?
I guess.
I'm not doing it stealthily.
Yeah, if there's no like alarm, I probably won't do it stealthily.
Okay.
So you guys
I'm gonna
walk
have my
up.
short bow out just in case though.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be
Not in a
watching the
threatening
main
way.
road,
Okay.
where we came from, making sure nothing's behind us.
All right. So you guys approach. You see a campfire. You see the tent. Kind of just a makeshift tent. A little table with some like glass vials and some other like weird things. Just
Is there
kind of.
anything in the vials?
Do you want to walk up and inspect?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can walk up to the table. Give me a Arcana check.
10.
10. You look around. What are you proficient in, like tools wise?
Where's my tool?
You can go
Alchemist supplies, thieves tools.
Oh.
So because you are proficient in alchemist supplies, you recognize this as alchemist kit on this table here.
So do I recognize what he's trying to do with all this?
You with that roll of Arcana, you don't recognize what's in the vials, but you just recognize this as an alchemist setup.
Okay.
And as you approach the table, you just hear coming from the tent.
I'm gonna investigate the fire.
There's a campfire, and then right past the little sitting area, you see like upon the ground, probably I would say about 5 foot by 3 feet. There's like a section of just kind of like embers, kind of coated on the ground there.
I guess I'll go check that part out.
Okay, so give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, 18.
So, in your time, in your studies with things, especially being a druid, it kind of seems like what's coating the ground here is something reminiscent of the remains of alchemist fire. And give me you see some things kind of protruding from the main area of the fire. Give me a medicine check.
14.
It appears to be bones kind of sticking up from this little area, and it kind of appears to be something had like melted down, and you can kind of get that it's probably the remains from something being burned up by alchemist fire.
I'll go around and try and like stomp out the embers.
Okay.
As much as I can.
Um,
And then I guess eventually get to the
Yeah.
inside where the
So-
remains are.
as you're stomping it out, it kind of seems to start working and dissipate a little bit, but unlike normal fire, like alchemist fire is more like a napalm, I guess, type of thing.
Yeah.
So it takes you a little while, but you're able to kind of kick dirt onto it enough where it kind of starts to sizzle out.
Okay. I guess I'll walk up on the remains closer, inspecting the remains.
Okay. Give me a medicine. Well, you already rolled a 14 for medicine.
Yeah.
If you want to inspect more, give me a history check. 8. Can't really tell what it was.
Okay.
It looks, with your first check, you can tell that it seemed humanoid in its shape of kind of how the bones had slowly dissipated from the fire.
Well, once I stomp out the fire, I'll let everyone know that there's remains over here from something.
Okay. What are they remains of?
I'm not sure.
Are they animal like humanoid?
It's just bones.
Strange.
Can I go take a look?
Yeah.
What would you like me to roll?
What do you want to try to decipher from it?
What are the animal bones, humanoid bones?
Give me a medicine check.
Would I have advantage on this? Is it what usually what bones look like?
As an archaeologist, I'd say yeah. 9. Can't really tell.
Can I look around to see if there's any of those like symbols that we have been seeing lately, and we're like that were similar to the rocks, the stones?
You can give me a perception check to see if you
won't-
notice anything.
I won't know what they are, but just to kind of see. You said perception.
Mm-hmm.
That is 20.
You look around. You don't really notice anything, but you kind of look back at the bones a little bit, and you're like, you start to see that some of the bones kind of look like the creatures that you've been dealing with. Like some of them are kind of long, protruding, almost like some of the ones that have come up from like the arms and stuff like that. So it kind of like pops into your head, and you're just like, that kind of looks like those things we've been fighting.
Okay, I'll relay that to everybody else, and I'll kind of suggest like maybe this guy or girl that's asleep is not bad.
With that information, I'm going to. I think I'm gonna try to talk to this person and see. Just have my back just in case anything goes bad.
Hello?
And I'm gonna put my short bow back.
Hello?
Are you awake? Sorry, we didn't mean to wake you, sir.
Oh, it's no problem.
Let's hope it isn't ma'am.
How can I help you?
We're from the.
As you see a dwarven head with like a big old bushy gray beard kind of stick his head out from the tent.
We're just a band of contractors, I guess, with the keep of Delora. Investigating.
Have you come in contact with any of those freaky things like that on the ground?
Unfortunately, yes. And fortunately, we are still alive. May I ask what you're doing out here, all alone by yourself?
I move around the forest from time to time.
Do you know my friend Playswith over here?
Oh, I've seen Tim before.
Hello.
I'm Alwyn Adrazal. I'm with the Chromatic Citadel, and these are my friends.
Nice to meet you all.
What did you?
I just, defending myself. There's stuff on the ground that was burning. I know you probably care. Sorry about that, but, I had to kill it somehow, and my main way is with these little vials right here.
No problem.
And he shakes around a little vial of, reddish.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check real quick on what he's shaking to see if I can identify what that is. 12.
You think that it probably has something to do with what was on the ground, but did you tell them about the alchemist fire?
No.
Okay.
I mentioned the remains. I didn't mention the alchemist.
You know that there are things that could create an effect like that, but it doesn't really. By looking at it, like you don't look at it and go, oh yeah, that's absolutely alchemist fire.
Yeah.
You just kind of know he's probably telling the truth that that's what caused that situation.
Are you just living out here, or?
Yeah, I move around a lot. It's it's my thing. I used to sell a lot of these alchemy things here that I make, but I don't know. The city's been kind of crazy, so I've just been kind of living throughout the forest here.
Things have been getting pretty out of hand lately.
Yeah.
With the monoliths and stuff. By chance, you wouldn't happen to have any of those available, would you?
Oh, I might have one or two. By the way, my name is Shane.
Shane
McDubbins.
We're still on day 3, right? Yeah?
I think so.
Okay. Because day 3 I have that we dealt with.
Because you just took a short rest.
Yeah.
So. I would say you're getting into afternoon at this point.
Okay.
I would say it's probably about 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
Shane what?
McDubbins. It's nice to meet all of you.
Hello.
As I said, I'm Alwyn Adrazal. And you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Percy.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you as well.
Well,
Nice to meet you, Lilith.
This is Eric.
I know.
And then Garrett. He's somewhere over there.
I see lots of things. I take notes down in my little book here. I've seen you before.
Was this the only one of these creatures you've seen?
In this area, like I said, I move around a lot. If it gets kind of crazy with these things, I just kind of pick up my things and move to a new spot, hoping for the best. So, you guys want to buy some
How
of
many have
these?
you killed?
Here, just the one.
Where else have you killed them?
Throughout the forest, I've killed about 2 or 3 of them with my alchemist fire. I just kind of put along and throw them at them. Not all of them are very fast, so...
You just throw it at it and it kills it?
Yeah, shatters. Covers it
So
with
you make
fire.
that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's alchemist fire that you're using.
Yeah.
That's curious.
Burns them up right nice.
It certainly would do that job. I've seen some of the alchemists back at the Citadel using this stuff.
While you've been throughout the woods, although you've seen the ones of this size, have you seen anything bigger?
The big ones are kind of, just kind of leave them alone. The
But
little
you have
ones...
seen things bigger.
Yeah, I've seen some animals change, and...
Okay.
As far as the human-like ones, just like that one right there.
Yeah, we saw a bugbear mutation. Wasn't too pretty.
No, sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So the alchemist fire, you're willing to part with a couple vials?
Yeah, I think so.
How much are you selling them for?
I'll tell you in 1 sec. I've got about 2 I could spare right now. I'd say about 50 gold pieces per.
I think I can afford 1 off of you, but I'm not a very good grow, so
I'll buy your other one.
All right.
you want to buy the other one? You can buy the first one that I was going to buy.
Sure.
All right. Well, here you are. How about this? I can give you guys a deal for them if you could help me out with something.
What's up?
So it looks like you all are on your way to something or other. Doesn't seem very safe out here anymore. So if when you're done, you want to swing back by and help me get into the Delora Keep. You said you were on a mission from them.
Yeah.
So if you all have any pool and I could get to somewhere safer, then I'd be happy to give you a deal on these.
Is there some reason why you weren't already in the Delora Keep?
Well, they wouldn't let me in right off the bat. I think it's because defenses are high for all the things happening outside the keep. So if you guys have a way to get me into it, I'd be willing to cut some money off of these 2.
Okay. That seems something we might be able to do.
I can hang out here till you're done. Just grab me, and if I could just make my way in there with you when you're done.
We're going up to a farmhouse up on the coast. I know you say you've moved around. Have you happened to see anything?
No, I haven't been up there. Just kind of hanging out around the outskirts of the woods here, so I can make a getaway if need be.
All right. Yeah, we can stop past on our way back. You'll be here.
Yeah, I'll wait for you.
Wait, did he sell us the...
Well, he's gonna try to give us a deal on the.
I'm sure he'll probably refund us money for it.
Yeah.
But what do we have to do for you?
Just when you're done, just take me with you back to the keep. Help me get into the actual keep itself, so
Why
I
can't
can.
you get in now?
They're not really letting random people in right now, just because things are getting so bad. And I tried, and they just kind of wouldn't let me in there. But if you guys have some pool and you can get me in, and settle down somewhere safe. I've got money. I could stay at the inn. I just can't get in there right now, unfortunately.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Yeah, can we make sure he's not...
12?
You don't get any real ill intent from him.
Okay.
One extra person who can
Can I
create
do one?
alchemist
Yeah.
fire.
I don't know if I believe him. 18.
You don't really get any negative intent from him. Seems like he's just trying to find like a safe place to live.
Okay.
He's kind of getting a little frightened by the things he's seeing out here, and he would rather just be inside with security guarding him a bit
Yeah.
from the keep.
I believe him. What do you guys? I mean,
Yep. That's fine. I think we can do that.
All right. Well, if you come pick me up and get me into the keep, I'll I'll take the cost down to 30 gold pieces per flask, and I'll refund you 20 gold per.
Sounds good.
All right, well, come find me when you're ready to go.
Do you have food?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I just wanted to make sure you were fine out here by yourself. All right. Well, yeah. We'll hopefully see you later.
All right.
Do you mind doing me a favor?
What's that?
Would you keep a look after Garrett till I get back?
Oh. How'd you get one of those? He just follows you around?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
His
Is he
mom
going
was
to
wanting change?
attack me?
He won't. He's nice.
He's gonna walk up and he's gonna do an animal handling to see how he reacts. He pets him and Garrett doesn't attack him.
Okay.
You got any food for him? I don't want to dip into my stores here.
Yep. And I'll hand over. I think he has rations.
A good berry.
Remember you bought some
You
food?
got
Oh
some-
yeah. So I have 12 rations on me, so I'll give him like 3.
All right. No problem. Just come grab me when you're ready.
And then that should be fine.
All right. So Garrett is currently with Shane McDubbins.
Okay.
All right. You guys want to head your way on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are headed to Rawls, Franco's place? Okay. So let me get your minis just for as you're approaching.
I'm on in the car. I feel like going to get it.
And we thought we were going to approach stealthily to this farmhouse.
It's up to you guys.
You certainly can try.
Yeah. And until I can use Garrett, I'd rather just stash him.
Yeah.
So we're doing group stealth.
So, who is up front?
I will probably not be up front.
Okay. Yaz.
I'll probably be
Well, I
up
guess I'm
front.
leading the way. Yeah, I'd be up front.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm leading the way.
I'll be towards the back with my
I'll
short bow
join.
out to be
Please
safe.
with
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So how's the camera, Justin? Is that good?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Everything looked good so far.
I already rolled my stealth. Are we doing group stealth?
Okay. All right. What'd you get?
Damn.
That's pretty good. 22.
Okay, give me 1 sec. All right, you said 22?
23.
Okay.
9.
12.
I got a 21, and Orion got a 22.
Okay. You guys feel as if you were pretty stealthy. So,
Can I see the cabin?
So you look, and the cabin appears to be pretty beat up. And as you're approaching, it doesn't see you. You don't think it sees you because it hasn't moved towards you. You do see one humanoid-esque creature as you've been fighting, kind of wandering on the outside of the house.
And it looks like the same one.
the same, like, nothing, like, different about it, just kind of like one of the... Give me a history check.
4.
Looks about the same as the ones you've seen previously.
Okay. If I'm up front, am I the first person to see it?
Oh,
I
me and
assume
you,
not.
me and you were up there, so we would probably would have seen it before everybody else.
I'll kind of halt everyone.
Can you? It's one of these creatures in front of us. Hasn't noticed this yet, but do you mind sending your wonderful bird around?
I'm gonna say you guys are a little farther back. I'm just putting you there because I
Yeah,
don't
fine.
have a longer map.
Just
I would
as-
say you're probably about 45 feet from it currently.
That's fine. Just to see if there's anything else around the area besides that one.
So from last session, we did not take a long rest. We took a short rest.
Good.
The days are accurate. changes what I have, because I have no spell slots.
Okay. I'm gonna have Orion fly up like 50 feet
Okay.
and sort of circle around the cabin.
Okay.
And he's gonna like actively kind of look around.
Okay. So as he flies up, you see a very dilapidated building. You can pull that sheet off. And while he's flying up, you see something step out from the house through one of the broken walls that are on the side of it.
What's it look like?
Give me a history check.
14.
14. It appears to be some sort of variation to something you would know as an ogre.
Okay.
That's not good.
Does he have a donkey?
Donkey.
There's an ogre up there. Just stepped out of the cabin.
It looks like it's changing.
Okay.
That's not.
Oh God.
That's not good.
Into
One of these things. If ogres weren't bad.
Well, it may be a good idea to use the alchemist fire on that thing.
Yes.
We need a light source
Yep.
as soon as possible.
Let's see. I think I might have some extra torches.
I really wish I took the light cantrip.
I do have some extra torches. So, as we get closer, I'll light a torch just to have with us as these things are there. I don't even know what to deal with first. I guess we deal with whatever one approaches us first, and then
We definitely need to take that ogre out.
yeah.
I'm going to show you guys in 1 sec what it looks like.
I definitely have my short bow out and ready to fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it seems though the small one hasn't seen us yet. We might be able to
So,
sneak up on it.
as it walked out, what you saw is something that looks like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not good.
That looks fun.
So it has
Is that a
bone
coat?
protrusions kind of shooting up out of its like shoulder and neck area.
Okay.
That looks like our Resident Evil tyrant.
How close are we at this point?
You are 45 feet from the front humanoid-esque monster thing.
Okay.
So things that we haven't been noticed, and there's a ogre-ish thing there. We can sneak up to it and try to get rid of it, and then take care of the smaller one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems though we haven't been seen yet. We'll have the opportunity of surprise.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
So as you guys are talking, you see
Noted.
Another humanoid-esque creature move from around the house.
Can you toss a torch up towards it? It should scare it away. Doesn't like the light.
Yeah. Once we get closer, yeah. That's good. That's separating. Makes it a little easier.
Yeah, throw a torch up towards the front, and then we can engage these things.
You want to engage the two small ones first?
Yeah.
Well, the big one hasn't seen
Okay.
it.
Can you
Yeah.
throw 45 feet?
I can't throw 45 feet unless Orion can carry one.
No, he's not that strong.
So I'll just wait until we get within.
There needs to be two, and then a string across. So you can grip it by the husk.
I'll wait till we get within like 15 feet, and I'll light the torch up so that
Okay.
I can at least get it close enough.
So let's do this. Let's roll initiative just so I can track what you guys want to do.
Ooh, okay. Damn it.
Okay.
I'm not paying attention.
20 to 25.
23.
I got
23.
22.
What's your dex?
3.
Which 3?
Um,
I'm gonna try something else. So let's see.
rock, paper, scissors for you.
Flip a coin.
So I kind of like how Critical Role does it, where they let you guys like.
Both act at the same time.
Yeah, so like if you two want to talk to each other, you actually can, since you share initiative, and then you can kind of figure out what you want to do at the same time. So you guys got 23, and then
22.
okay,
So you do a little Marvel team up.
Yeah. Combo.
15 to 20, 10 to 15, 5 to 10,
8.
9.
okay.
Where's Orion at?
Orion's at 3.
Percy was 9.
Yeah.
You were 8. And Orion was 3.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Yaz and Lilith, what would you like to do? And if you, I'm still allowing you. So it currently doesn't see you guys. So if you guys want to just let me know what your first action is going to be, then we can run these down to basically start whatever you're going to do.
So we're gonna move up once the front of our party gets to within 15 feet of those ones in front. We're gonna light a torch. There's no point of letting them know we're here before we're ready to strike.
Yeah, I agree, but we gotta be super quiet so that main one doesn't
Yes.
come out and see us.
Yep.
So basically, when stuff kicks off, what you guys want to prepare, you're gonna light a torch.
Can I light one too? But I also have my crossbow, so I need both hands.
Yeah. So you could either use your rapier and get up close with a torch, or you could just rely on his torch and then
I
just
think it'd be better
ready and
to
attack.
have 2 torches and then
That's fine.
just yeah.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
going
light a
to.
torch also on the other one.
So when you guys get up close,
both
you're
gonna-
both going to use your first action to light your torches.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so I won't be able to do Eldritch Blast.
And then I'll have
with
my
the
rapier
torch.
in the other hand.
Okay. So then,
Should be able to.
Well, is it going to take an action to light the torch?
Yes.
So I'll have to wait till next turn.
Okay.
Clay, what are you going to do?
Uh,
So they're gonna get up within 15 feet of it, and their first action is gonna be to light their torches.
I think I'll just use my bonus action to do a magic stone, and then I'll hold my action if any of them
So
get a little rowdy.
your first action will be, and if you guys want to prepare anything right now, it's the only reason they're going to use their action to light a torch is because they don't want to give it off before everybody's ready. So that's why they got to do that. But if you want to use like your preparation to go ahead and make your magic stones, and then your first action will be to throw one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, Percy, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have my short bow ready to shoot whichever one seems to go after one of them first.
So you want to just shoot whatever one he throws one at?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Alan, what do you and Orion want to do?
Orion's dodging
Okay.
next to me. Or no, currently he'll fly back to me and then dodge. I'm gonna ready frostbite.
Okay. All right. So
This will all go off at once. So I'm guessing you guys are going to approach number 1
Yeah.
first. So you get within 15 feet. So 15. You guys are all back here. Okay, so torches light. And then you 3 can make your attacks on whoever you would like to.
All right.
Yep. I will sling a magic stone at numero.
Okay.
Seven.
to hit,
Yeah.
just missed unfortunately.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot number 1.
And
15.
it's
Sorry.
with advantage actually because they don't know you guys.
Okay. Cool.
You're basically surprised.
Yeah. 16.
That'll hit. You get sneak attack too, Allison.
Okay.
That's 3 bludgeoning.
3.
Magical bludgeoning.
Okay. And go ahead and roll damage, Allison.
So, I rolled a 24.
Yep, that'll hit.
I just need to make sure. Where's my sneak die? I think it's just 1d6, right? For now?
Level
Yeah, there it is.
2, is it still just 1?
Yeah. So I've got this and this. That's 8.
8 total.
Yes.
Alright.
Will it like clearly
Piercing.
state that it's magical damage?
Your...
Because it says you touch 3 stones and they are endowed with magic, and then it says on a hit the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 1d6 plus your ability modifier.
I'm
doesn't
gonna
say
roll
it
it since
doesn't
it's a
do
magic
magic.
stone. I'll roll it as magical damage.
Okay. So I was like, it is a cantrip, so I didn't know if it did. I know some of it's later.
And it appeared that both of your shots were normally effective. So. And then
Frostbite, so con
Con
save
22.
passes.
All right.
And I'm done.
All right. So top of the round, it'll be Yaz and Lilith again.
I'll just blast at number 1.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. And then what would you like to do? Do you want to move up and hit it with your rapier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have advantage too?
No. Do you want to move here, here, or here? Knowing that there's one over there. So here, here, or here.
There.
Right here? Okay.
I rolled
16.
16. That'll hit. Roll damage. Well, I'll wait to do your hit before he does, because he might actually end up killing you.
6 points of damage.
6. Nope. Alright, it's still up. It's looking bad. What'd you roll to hit?
6.
Did you say you rolled nat 1? So yeah, that automatically misses, unfortunately. Alright. Play. You want to stay right
Move
there?
back.
If you move back, you can get an attack of opportunity on you.
No, I'll just stay there.
Don't worry,
Hope
because
for the best.
your torch will help protect you.
Yeah.
Play. Did you want to stay there?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So one's looking real bad.
Okay. Because I know that big thing's still lurking. I'm going to use my spirit totem as my bonus action, and Eric's gonna turn to like a transparent, and he's gonna turn into a hawk, and then fly up, and from right at the front of the cabin will be my point, and a 30-foot radius around. So, and he will fly around like a hawk. And then when a creature makes an attack roll against a target in the spirit's aura, I can use my reaction to grant advantage on that attack roll. And then in addition, you and your allies have advantage on wisdom perception checks while in the aura.
Okay.
So...
Did you use my homebrew thing?
No.
Oh, is this shepherd stuff?
Yeah, this is shepherd
okay.
stuff.
I was like, this sounds similar to my totem. Okay.
So I'll do that as my bonus action, and then I guess my point right where she is. You're right up on it, right? Yeah, so like right there, so 30 feet
Okay.
radius. And then my action, my second stone. 14.
That'll hit.
4. 6 bludgeoning.
It goes down.
Cool.
All right.
And that lasts for a minute, so I'll start my count.
So do you have to be in that area to get the advantage, or if you shoot something within
If
that
you
area?
attack something, so I'm gonna read it again because I also. So, when a creature makes an attack roll against a target that's in the spirit's aura, so you can be out of the aura. Well, you have to be in the aura to get the advantage on perception checks, but you can be out. The creature you hit has to be in the aura, and then I can use my reaction to give you advantage on it if you want. If I want.
Okay.
So, their turn.
It's the one that seems relevant right now.
He hears us.
It's okay.
And that's not concentration, so I should it's up for a minute more. Oh, I have to become incapacitated.
Right.
It's okay. Let's just hope
So
we
that guy is going to take not the big one, but the smaller one. Let's see. He's going to try to hit you, Lilith.
Yay.
21 to hit.
Does that go against this? This
Your
one?
AC.
Yep.
So that hits.
Okay.
Your armor
He
class.
does 2 bludgeoning damage as he slams into you.
So I go down 2, right?
Yeah.
So you just put 2 and then press damage.
So you see the big one come up, and at first he was kind of more curious as to what was going on, and then he sees Alwyn and Orion, and you hear him roar loudly, and then he starts dashing towards you.
Okay.
So that was his full action. You kind of get the idea that he didn't know you were there. He didn't even know really what was going on until he came around, and he was...
didn't even realize it?
No, the big one. The
Oh.
big one didn't hit you. The number 2 did. Alright. Play. Or wait, no, sorry. Percy.
I don't know who I want to shoot.
The big one might fuck me up.
That big one will fuck all of us up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and shoot number 1.
Okay.
Reaction! I'm gonna give you advantage on it.
So it's sneak attack. As long as you hit it.
So that's 20, unnatural.
That'll hit.
9 points of piercing
9?
damage. Yep.
Is that with your sneak attack?
Yeah, I only get 1d6
Oh.
bonus so far.
Oh, it jumps
Alright.
with.
And I'm gonna move over to the left, so like my right now. Yeah, in there. So right there, bonus action hide.
Okay.
That's 22.
Okay. You feel as if you're hidden pretty well.
Okay.
Alright, Alwyn.
Run away! Right here. Actually, let's do it right here. At that point. I'm gonna cast Grease
Okay.
right there.
Spooky music.
I don't hear it.
Well, Mike probably does. Can't turn it up too loud. Could I turn it up some more? How
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
you can.
I thought there was 2 fuzzy ones too.
I'm trying to think. Actually, it's going to be right in front of him, right here.
Okay.
So this whole area right here, that, and then the 2 squares he's
Okay.
standing in will
I'll
turn into
remember where
difficult
it's
terrain. So when grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. So
Okay.
he needs to give me a dex save.
Uh, 15.
He passes.
Okay.
Any creature that enters its area or ends its turn there must succeed a dex saving throw or fall prone. And then I'm going to move.
You can move back if you want. I'll just count it.
No, I'm going to move this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, back right there.
Right here?
Corner. Yep, perfect.
I'm gonna say that's kind of the middle of the tree.
Okay.
So that would
yeah,
be...
that's fine. And I'll stay right there.
Okay. Orion.
He's going to do a flyby on the ogre.
Distract him.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20 into his face. He's going to kind of ruffle his feathers in its face and then fly back. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Basically, like, into the tree over here.
Okay.
So he flies up on top and perches in the tree.
All right. Sounds good. You all done?
Yep.
All right. Yaz and Lilith.
if you start take care of number 2, we'll try something on the ogre. And I'm gonna pull out the bottle of alchemist fire.
Okay.
I'll try to throw it at the ogre.
Okay. Give me an attack roll based off of your dex. And you have advantage because Orion.
7.
Oh my god.
The second one was about to hit an 18 and then rolled to a 3.
That was almost a hit.
Yeah.
And the alchemist fire hits the ground right next to him and starts burning up on the ground. You want to move?
Is it just in a 5-foot square?
What's that? The alchemist fire? Yeah.
Probably lights the grease on fire.
That would be funny.
Can we kick it up in his face?
What does grease say? Does it say it's flammable?
It doesn't, but normally it's
It is flammable.
yeah, the grease is basically like an oil. So
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll do something on his turn.
I'll move over to pretty much flank number 2.
You want to move?
There.
Yep.
Okay. Lilith, you want to stab it?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
19.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
And just forwards, right?
You're using your rapier, right?
Oh,
A
so
D8.
D8.
Yep.
This one? 6.
6 damage. Alright. Alright, you got him. Now, just to give you some insight, you can move around somebody without provoking opportunity attack. So knowing that that big thing is right there, think about what your character would do.
What do you mean? Like
You can move around like this without provoking opportunities.
Okay, well I'll move. I'll stay there then.
Okay.
Alright. Play.
I'm trying to look up the grease spell.
I have it in front of
Do
me.
you have it?
Yeah, it doesn't say it's flammable,
It
but
doesn't?
yeah. But I mean, it's grease, so
Okay.
if you think like what grease is, it's yeah. But it's up to
Strangling with
Corey, huh?
Yeah, needs more grease.
Oh, Justin wasn't there for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little disturbing.
Right now everything's fine.
Okay, next one.
I'm gonna attempt to, whether it lights the grease or not, I don't know, but I'm gonna attempt to produce flame at the ogre.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Whoop,
To hit.
down my aura. 22.
That'll hit.
That is 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I will follow everyone else and move that direction.
Over here.
Yeah. And as my bonus action, because I think I still have it, I'm gonna move the aura. Well, he's already in. He won't move out of it. I'll leave it right there. It's fine.
Okay. Alright, so their turn. Let's see. Odd or even?
Even.
Odd. So number 2 is going to try to hit you. Does a 21 hit
Yep.
for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Is that different than regular?
No.
Just in case you have like resistance to anything. So yeah.
How
Alright.
many berries are left? 21 got used, right?
I never used any of mine. So
Okay.
I gave you
Didn't you
mine.
give us 2 each?
Yeah. So I think everyone still has 2 and you have 1.
I have 1.
Okay. just
Alright,
make
so
sure.
on his turn, the grease starts to ignite from the alchemist fire.
Oh.
And he takes 2 damage. And then you said when he ends his turn in it, he would have to make it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. It's weird moving things with this.
So that's still difficult terrain for him, technically,
So
sort
that's
of.
10,
And then
20,
he's out of it now.
25, 30. So he would be able to get there, and then he is going to dash, move one up right there.
So is he right in front of me?
Yes. All right.
I think it's fine.
Percy. You have a big old thing in front of you.
How much? I can't really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's what. I'm gonna use my feline agility. Or actually, is that?
Yeah, you can use it to double your speed.
But would that count? Does that count as my action, or just as like my movement?
It is an ability that you can use.
Okay.
It's like once per short rest or something.
No, she has to.
I can't use it again until I move 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she can
So
use it whenever.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my feline agility to go all the way to the tree over there, which he'll see me now, but
15,
it's
20,
fine.
25, 30. Did you want to fire first since you're hidden currently?
Sure, yeah, I'll do that. That would make sense. That would be 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I would run over there with my feline agility and I'll do bonus action hide.
Over here?
Yeah, and probably like, yeah, right there. Ooh, that is 25.
Yep, you feel as if you're pretty hidden.
Okay, cool.
All right. Alwyn.
I will cast Frostbite on the ogre.
Okay. 6.
He fails, so he's going to take 4 frost damage,
Okay.
and he has disadvantage on his next weapon attack.
All right. Pretty good.
And then
Oh, that's good.
Orion flyby?
is he next?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or do you want to move or stay there?
I'm actually going to move this way.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here.
Okay.
And then Orion flyby, he'll do help action when he flies down here.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, no perch up there.
Okay.
He still has a lot more movement, but he's just going to stay right there.
Top of the round, Yaz Lilith.
I'm going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse the ogre.
Okay.
Just put my finger in. I curse you.
Curse.
And I'll pull out a Yakla to attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 11 points of damage.
Alright, he's looking bad.
Which one were you? That number 1?
Number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna try to hit number 2? He's looking bad.
Yeah.
Stab him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my reaction to give you advantage.
Sweet, thanks. Ooh.
It's pretty good. You hit him.
That is 23.
That'll hit.
Use that D8.
6, 9.
You kill it.
Yay!
Thanks, man. Now, would you guys like to move?
Yes.
Seeing as there's a big old thing right there.
Yep. I'm
Where do you
going
wanna
to
move?
Just leave me all alone.
Move up to it there.
There is
No,
there is a big broken down wall in the house right there. So don't
Yeah.
be afraid if you want to go in the house.
I
You
just
can
want
do
to keep
that
sight
too.
on it so I can keep shooting it. I'm going to circle around the backside of it to more towards the edge of the map.
This way or this way?
Towards Allison.
Okay, so you were here.
Who's Alice?
You can move the whole
Person.
distance, right?
Yeah. Yep. I can get up to.
Because you have
30
feline
feet.
agility too.
Well,
right?
I wasn't gonna really.
Okay.
Oh, so 30 feet, so move them just 2 more.
This way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
fine.
I'm gonna go stand like in the bushes area next to Orion.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, play. You got a big old thing in front of you.
I will action disengage.
Okay.
And, I will move. I'll role play it as running through his legs, but I'll move around him
Okay.
25 feet and then move
So,
closer to Yaz as much as I can.
20, 25. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then I don't think I have any bonus.
I would assume you avoided the grease too. That's on fire, which is in these 4 squares there.
Yeah, I guess I'm done.
Okay. All right. His
You can
turn.
still get damage from it though. You are resistant, but you still can take damage from
Play odd or even.
Odd.
All right. He's gonna try to attack you at disadvantage.
Just kidding.
As he tries to slam down on you. Does a 17 hit?
I will cast shield.
Okay. Alright, he rolled pretty well for disadvantage. So he's right in front of you. Next up, Percy.
She will. 20, unnatural.
That'll hit.
10 piercing damage.
Alright. He's starting to look a little wavery.
Bonus action having.
Okay.
That is 18.
Alright. You feel as if you're pretty hidden. Alwyn.
Peek around the corner, and I'm gonna cast Frostbite again on him.
Okay. 21.
He passes. And then Orion's gonna swoop down. 5, 10, help action. 15, 20, 25, 30 up into the trees.
Okay. Yaz and Lilith.
Continue with my Yakor against him.
Okay.
I will grant you advantage. For my reaction.
An 11.
That'll hit.
Glad I gave you advantage.
For 6 damage.
6.
Thank goodness he's cursed.
Alright. Lilith.
Can I like run up and stab him and then run back?
He would
that?
get an opportunity attack. If you want to,
Can I put my? I can't put my torch down. and use
the
it.
problem is you can drop your torch, but you can't drop 2 things. Can you drop 2 things?
Mm-hmm.
So you could drop both your rapier and torch and pull out your hand crossbow if
Is
you
that
wanted
my
to.
only turn?
No,
Okay.
you could shoot as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot from back here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drop both of them and use my crossbow. 17.
That'll hit.
Wait, you
Those
shoot your
are all
crossbow?
on-
Yeah, use a d6.
So 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
And then don't forget to, when you shoot it, subtract the bolt from.
Alright. You want to stay there or you want to move anywhere?
Well, I'm just gonna stay there because I was still shooting from back there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Play.
Disengage and run.
Where do you want to run to?
Back the opposite way, 25 feet.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing is like 6 times bigger than me. I'm not standing in front of that thing.
One shot.
And bonus action. I still got the ore up, so I feel like I'm still doing stuff. So.
Okay. Alright, his turn. He's going to try to hit you, Yaz. 25.
Yep, can't shield that.
For 10 bludgeoning damage as he takes both of his fists and slams down onto you.
Yep. Start coughing up blood. After that hit.
Alright, Percy, you see your buddy just get annihilated by one hit from this thing.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Alright.
That is 21.
That'll hit.
$12 piercing damage.
Alright.
And bonus action 100. 13.
Okay. You feel as if you're hidden.
Okay.
Staying there? Well, you hid. So,
Yeah.
Alwyn.
Peek around the corner, cast Frostbite again.
Okay. 23.
Passes. And then I'll stay right there.
Okay. Orion.
And then
Flyby.
Yeah, he'll fly up to him, and then he's gonna give advantage. Gonna kind of fly behind him to give her advantage.
Okay.
To hit him.
All right. Yaz and Lilith.
Disengage to move back towards Lilith.
10.
This way.
Yep. So as far as 30 feet can get me.
So 2 more.
And I still have good sight of him.
Okay. Lilith, you see your bloodied friend run by you, coughing up blood.
So I'm gonna. You gave me advantage, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
18.
That'll hit.
Four.
4. All right. He's looking bad, but he's still up. All right, his turn. Did you want to move?
Can I move back a little bit towards?
Now remember too, this area is the grease area.
Yeah, just
that's
back
kind of on
somewhere.
fire.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So he's dumb, and he's gonna try to move through it.
Yeah.
So he entered it. I need a dex.
2.
He fails, so
he falls prone. So he moved 5 feet into it.
which
So-
would be technically 10 feet because it's difficult terrain as well.
So 10, he stands up, and then he's going to move 1 more.
And he's standing right in it.
Yeah.
And he ends his turn there, and he needs to give me another saving throw.
Okay. He falls prone again.
All right.
And when he enters it, it's on fire. Alright. Percy.
I'm gonna shoot him.
He's,
Wait, is he-
He's prone, so
Does
Does that mean I have
it's normal.
disadvantage? Okay, so normal. 9?
That hits.
Oh, fuck.